Your children were found dead in Chad's backyard. That's not wrong.
Hello and welcome to Echo of Truth. Please hit the subscribe button so you can stay updated. How is everyone? I'm hoping you are going to like my true crime channel. I am new to this, so help a girl out. Let's go back in time to the case of Lori Vallow. In this video, Lori Vallow is seen speaking emotionally during what appears to be a jailhouse interview. She becomes visibly frustrated, insisting that others don't understand her and pushing back against accusations made against her. Lori Vallow, often referred to as the Doomsday Mom, became one of the most infamous figures in recent true crime history. The case began in 2019 when her two children, 7-year-old Joshua J.J. Vallow and 16-year-old Tylee Ryan, were reported missing after relatives became concerned about their whereabouts. As investigators searched for the children, they uncovered a series of suspicious deaths connected to Lori and her new husband, Chad Daybell. Prosecutors said the couple shared extreme religious beliefs and claimed they viewed certain people as possessed or dark. In June 2020, the remains of JJ and Tylee were found buried on Chad Daybell's property in Idaho. The discovery shocked the nation and became the centre of an extensive criminal investigation. In 2023, Lori Vallow was convicted of murdering both of her children and conspiring in the death of Chad Daybell's previous wife, Tammy Daybell. She was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. The footage you're watching captures Lori defending herself and reacting emotionally, but it comes after a case that has been examined through years of investigations, court testimony and convictions. The story remains one of the most disturbing and widely followed true crime cases in recent history. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section. This has been Echo of Truth. Thank you for your time.
Your children were found dead in Chad's backyard. That's not wrong. Tylee was chopped up and burned. That's not wrong.
No, that's all mixed up. That wasn't.
I saw photos of JJ wrapped in plastic and duct tape. That wasn't wrong.
Okay, I understand what you're saying of those facts. Those facts in and of themselves are wrapped around a whole lot of untruth.
About how they ended up there.
Correct.
So if Tylee killed JJ and then felt bad and committed suicide, how did she die first?
She didn't.
She didn't?
That's part of their whole fake narrative. That's
Who burned her and chopped her up?
That's part of everything that they were doing. So I don't really want to get into all of those details with you because you obviously are very set in your mind. I'm not here to change people's minds.
I want you to change my mind. I'd love to hear any evidence or facts you have that might make me think, you know what, they have it wrong, but I haven't heard anything otherwise.
That's because you've been pushing this narrative for 5.5 years. Do you not telling me that your mind is not set on what it is already?
Minds can change.
They could change if they're open to change.
Right.
Okay, so miracles are on the way. And you remember I asked you to watch a movie?
Yes, Evan Almighty.
I did. And did you watch that movie?
I did.
And did you identify yourself with the reporter in that movie?
I don't know if I identified myself with. Did you identify him with me?
Yes, absolutely.
So what does that mean?
Okay, so when did the reporter change his mind?
Remind me.
When he was floating in the flood on the ark. Okay, not until God showed the miracle did his mind change. His mind was like, this is a crazy guy. He thinks he's like Noah. Why are you so crazy? He's pushing the narrative, right? He pushed the narrative, pushed the narrative, pushed the narrative. And then the flood came. And he's the first one screaming. And he's screaming and he's running for the ark because he had been pushing this narrative the whole time, right? This fake, false narrative that this guy was crazy, that God didn't talk to him, that all these things have happened, right? That these weren't God things that happened, okay? So then he's the first one to get on there screaming, and when he's floating down the river on the flood is when his mind was changed. So when you're open to changing your mind, I will be happy to enlighten you to the things of God.